Hello and welcome back to another Let's Play of Hitch's World. Today we are going to be hunting down a village. I know it sounds awful exciting. I'm sure you're all just looking forward to it. But today I'm going to pick a direction and we are going to go and keep our fingers crossed that hopefully somewhere we are going to find a village. I'm really hoping my animals don't despawn in there, but I know luckily we got this nice open field over here where they have been spawning. So hopefully they'll continue to do so on this adventure through the woods. I don't know if you watched last time, I built them a house. And it went okay, I guess, for what it is. Ended up putting cows in it because I didn't have anything else to put in it at the time. Let's see what we got. Just unbreaking. Oh, it's useless. I'm really hoping there's going to be a village semi-close because we can definitely use the villagers. And put them in their home, and hopefully we can get a toolsmith or something, weaponsmith, toolsmith, leather worker, something to that effect would be great. I'm just gonna kind of run. Whoa! I think I fell down that a couple episodes ago, if I'm not mistaken. Just gonna kind of just go. I've noticed since they did the updates from 1.8.1 to the 1.8.3, I'm getting a little bit slight lag, and I know they were supposed to fix that, but I've noticed I've gotten more lag from it than I have in the past, so I'm not exactly sure if that was supposed to happen or not. I know they were trying to get rid of a lot of that because they had a lot of arrow issues and be able to look through blocks and stuff like that. So I know they had issues with it, and that's another reason why they fixed it. So I guess we will see. I didn't read all of the notes. Come here. Stupid cows always get away from me. I'm just grabbing up some meat and stuff while we're here, because I really have no idea how far away any village is going to be to me, so I know I'm going to get stuck out here in the night. I'm going to get chased by monsters, but let's find a good spot to go up here. It's as good as place as any. There we go. Get up here on top of the hill so we can at least see what we're doing. Looks like I'm going to find a whole big mess of nothing. So far, it's not looking good. I'm not going to give up, though. We're going to keep looking. There's bound to be one somewhere. But as it looks right now, it's already going to be way far away, because we've already gone quite a distance away from home and nothing yet. We've already transitioned through a spruce into an oak / birch, I guess, maybe, yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Oh, my game just had a crazy moment there for a second. I'm just going to kind of hope that somewhere in this area we're going to run across one. And we can work on our ideas of how far we're going to need to go back to get them. I can see already it's going to be more iron rails than I'm going to be able to make, because it's just going to be absolutely impossible. We'll grab one of these trees on here. It's going to get dark on me. I'm going to hope I'll find some sheep here in a minute. So I'm going to have to get them back to the house the hard sheep. I'm going to get them back to the house the hard way, unfortunately. It's not ideal. It's not what I wanted, but Alright, so at least I can make a bed while I'm out here. Make the night go a little bit faster so I'm not so stuck out here in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of sheep though. I like that, it's nice. We're gonna keep moving though, I'm not gonna stop. I'm determined to find a village. Of course I'm gonna raid it when I do. But the odds of bringing a villager back to the house now, at least from this direction, it's going to be pretty much out of the question. It's kind of a bit too far. It would be unrealistic for me to want to try to bring one back just due to the distance. Pretty sure you've put that together already so far, out of just how far I've traveled just to get to this point, and still not even spot one. It's gonna be a long haul to get back home. But I'm not gonna stop. So I was gonna find one. I'm headed this direction, so I'm just gonna keep going this direction. Why not? Just gonna grab some materials. Cause like I said, it's gonna get dark on me. I expect 31, 32. I expect it to get dark on me. That is a strange formation. But I at least want to attempt to find one, get what I can from it, and make the travel back. I was hoping one would be close. I got lucky on lots of other things. I guess this is going to be one thing I'm not going to be so lucky on, and it's okay though. It's something I can deal with. Just do a whole lot of mining. I know eventually, at some point, I'll make some crazy rail system. It looks like I'm gonna have to do it in short rails, 3 or 4 rails, push them forward some with a stop. Pick back up the rails, lay back down the rails, push them a little bit more. Spend a month trying to get them to one place. And that's only gonna be one villager, so the best thing I could think to do would be to build more than one minecart and try to keep them from bouncing off each other and going back and forth, and ping ponging back and forth. Make it longer to get to where I need them to be. But I'm getting pretty far from home here. But it's not looking too good in this direction, at least. It doesn't look good at all, to be honest with you. This is, I would say, close back to the area I kind of started in. Because I know I traveled a pretty long way from the spruce forest to get to where I'm living now. And I do like my home, and I think I picked a good area for it. It's a good spot, got a good mine going, got good stuff started. I like it because it's a flat area to work in. The hills are it's hard to build on a bunch of hills, especially if you have bigger plans than just a house and simple survival. Crap, it's not looking good at all. I think if anything, I'm just going to hit a big body of water and it's going to say, hey buddy, you're done looking. No villages anywhere. I do like the sea though. It's like we got some pretty neat stuff going on around us. I need to pick an area that I have some plans for the area, but I don't want to spoil it yet. It's a bit of a spoiler alert there. About went ahead and leaked it on out. I don't want to give up too much information on what I'm going to be building, but it is going to be cool. And it is going to involve other people. It's not something I'm going to want to do on my own. And I also don't want to do something that's been overplayed by every other person on here making videos as well, because a lot of people tend to like to do the same things. I do plan on checking out some different mods, stuff like that, just to see what they got. I do have been seeing a lot of the Lucky Block mod. Also, I want to get into the Crazy Craft videos. I've been playing Crazy Craft a little bit now, and I'm really enjoying it. I like the gameplay of it. I like how it works and the way they got all the mods mashed together. It makes a good mix. And the guys that created it are pretty good at, have done a good job putting it together and making it is what it is. And hopefully they keep working on it and continuing and maybe update it to a little bit of a newer version, because they've come out with a lot of new things, and like updated lucky blocks, hopefully they can make it all work. Let's see, I'm about to get off the ground here. I'm fixing to die. I doubt I'm gonna die, but we're not gonna sleep on the ground with the monsters, I'll tell you that much. I'll make me a home up here. Alright, looks good enough for me. Okay, so let's build us a bed here so we can at least get through the night. I think I'm going to stop going in this direction because, to be quite honest with you, it's not looking very promising. And all we're going to do is just run in one direction non-stop and never really make it anywhere. Looks like I'm just seeing the same thing over and over. So I'm not too impressed with what I'm finding so far. I was hoping to find a village pretty close, but it's not looking good. I don't think it's gonna happen. So we're just gonna grab some of our things here, and then we're gonna hit the road. Hopefully find our way back to our house. I know it's a long way away from here, and it may take a while to get there. And it may detour a little bit on the way. I shouldn't get too lost. I know the coordinates where it's at. I went ahead and wrote this down before I left just so I can navigate my way back, because I'm pretty bad at getting lost. And it seems like the direction we're going, it's not looking promising for what we're wanting. So let's just keep on moving. At least you're getting to see a nice look at the seed of what I've got and the things that the area we're in. I mean, I'm pretty far away from where I was now, but it's hurting. I wasn't that tall of a tree. So, I guess it does kind of suck, but hopefully this trip won't be a complete waste, and we can find at least something to make it worth all this travel and materials and equipment and wear and tear on my items from just running through the woods. I'm really bad at just charging in and eating through my hunger and jumping off of high things. Obviously I'm pretty good at falling in holes as well, because that's something I seem to do quite a bit. One thing I'd like to get is some more saddles. Maybe some horse armor would be nice. I know soon I plan on getting enough obsidian to go to the oh no, we already have that, don't we? We do. I don't know where my brain is at tonight. It's kind of late. I haven't done a video in about a week now. Went on a little holiday away from home and needed a break and doing just normal stuff. So gotta visit friends and family. Can't leave them guys out. I've been doing a lot of plot builds as well. That's where I get on plot servers, random plot servers at that, and I just make huge, tremendous. Okay, and I'm back. I'm not sure what happened there. So that's another issue I've been having with Minecraft lately since the last couple updates, is it random crashes. I don't know if it's because of what all they're changing or what. I'm not sure. But I've had 3 or 4 random crashes so far. Frame rate's been kind of hit or miss. Now I've adjusted a few things to try to compensate for it a little bit. But I think it's just part of the updates they're doing. I don't know if they're just incomplete or what. And I know they've split them up a little bit. I got 1.8.2 was yesterday, and I got 1.8.3 today. So I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. But hopefully they get it all sorted out and make it run a little bit better. I know older versions run a little bit smoother, less crashes, stuff like that. I'm not sure exactly why it does it. But I've only had it 3 or 4 in the last couple of days, and it's just since the update, so I think it's just something they've changed. About filling that hole. But it's no big deal. We're just going to keep heading on back in the direction of the house. Try to find our way back. I'm trying to go on a wide look, kind of going out farther one direction than the other. And bring any bones with me. There's some dogs over there. I'd like to grab one. So I'm just trying to keep an eye out for our original objective there. Try to find us a village somewhere. Here's some spiders. I hear you, buddy. Where are you? Well, I'm not sure where he is or what he's doing. I don't really care. Here's a zombie, though. He's going to be above or below me. I don't see him walking through the woods after me. I'm not really too worried. I mean, I've got full iron armor and a diamond sword. He's not going to stand a chance. I could stand there and let him beat on me for a few minutes and it'd never be a problem. I know I'm getting kind of close back to the house because of this right here. These flowers just grow crazy around here. And I haven't quite figured out why they grow like that. I don't know if that's just a 1.8 thing or what. I'm not too sure. I know there's a patch real close to the house that grows the exact same way. Ow. And we got flowers everywhere. I mean, this is insane foliage everywhere. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I think the house is just on the other side of this hill, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong. It's a deadly hole. At least I spotted it before I just went flying in it. Some usually just go flying in them. Well, maybe not close to the house. I do like the fact that the flowers grow like that because it gives you a wider range of dyes and stuff like that compared to just randomly finding certain ones here and there, and mainly finding poppies and just regular flowers. You get the same colors constantly over and over. It gets a little repetitive and boring at times. Thank you, Mr. Cow. Looks like we're going to have lots of food. Lots of food to carry back home, which is a good thing. I do believe I went the wrong direction because I do not remember a huge body of water. Those are some mighty big trees. Okay, so there is partial there. Maybe this is back towards the house. Maybe I'm just, maybe I went a little bit wider than I usually go. I don't see any of my lights yet, but of course, no, a lot of it hasn't rendered in yet. And I know this was possibly close to the house. Yeah, I'm probably going to be super lost as usual. So I'm just going to take a random guess and just randomly travel through. It looks like it is going to get dark on us though, unfortunately. Which it's not going to be good because we're fixing to go into a jungle and it's easier to... more confined area. You don't have as many hiding places. There's some melons. We'll just grab some food while we're here. Well, it looks like we're going to get stuck out in the woods with the monsters anyway, so might as well make the best of it while we can. I was hoping I could find some pumpkins, but that didn't happen either. It's kind of laggy a little bit, too. I'm hoping the house is just going to be on the other side of here, so I don't have to combat with these monsters through the night too much. I do believe I am, though, because I kind of went rather far from home. But I needed to just kind of get an idea. And then, unfortunately, it looks like there's going to be absolutely zero villages anywhere close to the house, which is not good. It looks like this jungle biome is thick and huge, which is a good thing. I mean, it could always be worse. But I don't see it being anywhere close to my house, unfortunately, because I think I went way too far. So you get to watch me rage out because I lost my house on all the work I did. But I think we'll get lucky. I know we're headed semi in the right direction. Or not. I'm going to guess that way. Yeah. Because I know we had a lot of these around us. And I know we had that biome. We had this biome, and we had the jungle biome around each side. But the fact of actually finding the house again will be the trick. It looks like I'll be sleeping up on another pedestal tonight as I try to venture my way back home. It's not too dark yet, so I'm going to keep moving a little bit more. I see that gigantic hole down there. I'm going to try to avoid it as I tightrope across the top of it. Parkour these trees a little bit. Oh god. It's one thing I am absolutely horrendous at, is doing parkour. Never have been good at it, never have been a fan of it, because, hey, let's face it, it's parkour. Who actually enjoys parkour? If you do, good for you. If you're good at it, that's even better. What we're going to do here is we're just going to do a little bit of cheating. I'm going to make a boat and get out of here. Have better luck in the water. Can we put this down? Yeah. Can I get down on it without breaking it? Yeah, there we go. So we're going to try to travel around the outside of this and hope for the best here. It's not looking too promising. I think I went the entirely wrong way to get back home. Probably going to crash my boat. Oh god, yes I am. Let's go back this way, come on. Let's try not to destroy the boat. Looks like it's not wanting to drive right for me. Try not to bash it as I go through here, and there it went. You know, I'm absolutely the worst at keeping a boat alive, and I'm getting some strange lag. And it keeps making me jump back and forth different directions every time it does. And once again, I'm still going to blame the updates, because it never started until they started adding the changes and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is, we're semi-close to the house, I'm going to assume. I'll take a quick peek here in a minute just to get an idea, but I guess for now, since it's all nice and dark, and I can't see a friggin' thing, and the monsters are going to come eat my face, we're just going to climb up real high and make another pedestal like we did the night before. So it sounds like a winner to me. We are going to make it kind of hard for the monsters to get to us. Let's come out here in the open here. Looks like a winner. Now y'all gotta love my horrible building. I'm sure it pleases y'all every night to watch me build these horrible platforms to sleep on. But hey, at least we're not getting eaten every night, and at least we're away from these things. So I'm gonna assume we're getting close to the house. I know assumptions are terrible, because assumptions are usually never right, but hey. One thing I don't do is leave stuff floating. It's kind of drives me crazy, like when people cut down trees and they leave chunks of wood in the trees, and then you got to deal with floating limbs when all they really had to do was just knock out the extra few pieces and be done. But hey, you can't control how everybody else builds, so the chunks are loading in a little bit slow, so I'm not getting too lucky on getting to see across the water, see if this might gonna be my house anywhere close or not. I think I'm in a different part of the jungle biome. Oh, there's a skeleton out there just hanging out in the water, like he owns the joint. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna burn you. See if we can kill this guy. Maybe he'll drop us a bone. Hey, you friend. I guess we're not really friends because I just killed you. But maybe I'll get a few more arrows and a bone. Yep, looks like we'll get a bone or so. There we go. Looks like we got 25 arrows so far, so it's going pretty good. One bone. Yeah, that's not gonna get us very far, no, is it? I don't believe I'm gonna find my house. I think I'm gonna be lost in this jungle for absolute ever. Oh well. But so far, no village anywhere close to the house. Looks like we've hit a lot of the outskirts of the home. I got a couple more directions I can go travel to look possibilities, but so far it's really not looking good on my luck of finding it. So unfortunately, we're just about out of time today. So I want to thank you for joining me on my wondrous, boring adventure through the woods looking for a village. But hopefully next time we will be more successful, and we'll get lucky and not have to build a million rails to get there. But until then, we will see you guys later. Goodbye.